Okay, everybody, it is Chris.
And Jen.
And we have finally made it to the Cosmo Las Vegas, which I'm hoping will be the best pool day ever. 1444, we have one more to go, and we will give you a private little tour. Kind of be in a hurry though, because we got dinner reservations and it took longer to check in than we anticipated. Sorry about the crappy light. And here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Never touch that stuff because it's not free.
Don't even move it.
Don't even move it. All right, hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. By far. Well, okay, so as you can probably guess, this ain't cheap, but this is probably a once in a lifetime thing for us. Check out the size of the shower. Shower for 50. Wow, okay, now let's go show them, Jen, why this should be the best pool day ever. Come on, let's go. Look at this thing. It's up a flight of stairs. Our bedroom is up a flight of stairs. I hope it's easy to close those curtains.
You can see the pool area.
Yeah, we can see the pool area. We actually have access to the pool area. So, here we go. Check this out. Couch. So I was expecting it to be a little bit larger than that, but that is our own personal pool. And right through this door we have access to the rest of the pool area. And so for those of you saying, well, you got a really private little area here, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Not really, because it's semi-private, because if you look around,
But this is a
whoa,
this is a walkway here.
so yeah, it's not as private as one might think. So unfortunately we're in a bit of a hurry, so for now this is Chris
And Jen.
and we're gonna bring you more from this trip to Las Vegas, stuff you've ever seen or we've never done and you've never seen from us before. Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody, good afternoon. It is Chris
And Jen.
and we are going places with K and J, and normally we like to do our room reviews after we check out of a hotel, but we literally just had an experience that we wanted to share while the feeling we're still kind of very raw and everything. And if I'm rather honest, I feel kind of stupid right now about what just happened. So anyway, we're staying at the Cosmopolitan. Sorry about that. This is Vegas. This is just the way it is. We're staying at the Cosmopolitan in
The Lanai Suite.
in a Lanai Suite. And the beginning of this video is a tour of our Lanai Suite. And the reason we've been waiting a very long time to do this, and the reason we did this is because over here to our right, which you cannot see, is a small hot tub area, just enough for two. And right behind us is a door that you can actually use to get out into the main pool area. And so what we did is we had been out for a little while earlier today, and so we got back and we did what we were supposed to do when you get back to the hotel room, which is what?
Oh, we locked the door.
Oh,
I was like, wait,
what
yes, I'm on.
Yes, yeah, okay.
You put me on the spot.
Sorry.
We locked the door. We did the deadbolt and the latch.
Yes, and so, and then what we did was, we like, okay, let's go check out the pool area. So we exited through the door that is right over here, and the door says on it, no re-entry. Okay.
So we thought we were good.
So we thought we were good.
We had our key.
We had our key, and we thought everything was fine. So we went out into the pool area, and It's scorching hot here. Duh, it's Las Vegas. Of course, it's scorching hot. So we literally walk around, look at the pool area, which is beautiful. Great pool area, not too crowded, but decided it was just way too hot to spend any time in the pool. So we go around.
But we wanted to check it out.
Yeah, but we wanted to check it out.
It's a nice pool.
It's a very nice pool. And so we go out and we go back through the main entrance and get back down the hallway. So we're very, very close to the pool. And Jenny touches the card and the lock. It just shows red. So we're like, great, our cards got deactivated. So we went back down to the front desk, got 2 new cards, came back up to our room and tried it again, and poop, 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 and all of a sudden, and nothing. And then I'm just like, I'm baffled. And Jenny's like,
wait a minute, did you lock the door?
Yes. So, and I'm like, ugh. So we literally
and then my heart sank because I'm like, oh no,
yes.
How are we going to get in now?
And so literally we locked ourselves out of our own hotel room. And yeah, I was just like, I was really frustrated, but mostly embarrassed because the door right there says no re-entry. But we did not.
Our key.
But we had our key, but we didn't think about unlocking the front door of our hotel room because we did what we were supposed to do, get in the hotel room and lock the door, because even on the front door it says lock the door. So we did that.
But
so
we had to go back down to the front desk.
So we went back down to the front desk, and the lady's like, oh, okay. And she's like, okay, what do I do? And I don't know what her name was. We should have gotten names in this whole ordeal, but we did not. And she was very, very sweet. And like, I'm going to have to call facilities and security. So she gets on the phone. Within a couple of minutes, she goes, okay, go back up to your room. We stand at our room door, and within just a couple of minutes, a gentleman from security, don't know what his name was, but awesome staff. Cosmopolitan, 2 thumbs up on your staff because they rocked today. Yeah. They really helped us out.
Glad you had your ID.
And I'm glad I had my ID because
I don't know what we would have done if we couldn't prove who we were.
Yeah, security got to. It's like, okay, what's your ID? He literally got on the comm. He did everything by the book. I mean, he was calling it our name and everything else. And it's like, well, how are you going to get into our room? I mean, can't you just go around the back? Because you can get in through this gate right here because somebody came in through this gate this morning. But nobody knows who that person is. We're
Apparently
testing.
They're not supposed to come
Apparently
in
they're not supposed to come in that way, but they do actually test these little hot tubs for, to be sure the water's okay. And I know that, and because it says right on the website, somebody's going to come in and check your water. And so I was okay with that, but so he gets in there, and I'm like, well, how are you going to get in? And he's like, basically, I'm going to get in the same way that a fireman or somebody would get in. And I was like, I really don't know I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So he literally, once he gets security clearance, he taps his key, the deadbolt unlocks, and then he did something to Jimmy, the little slider bar, and popped the door right open. Then he closed the door, and we again had to prove once again that this is our room by unlocking the door. So if you are at the Cosmopolitan in a
Lani Suite,
remember, if you are going to go to the pool from your little private patio area, do not lock your door. Don't do it, because you won't be able to get back in. And apparently we're not the only ones that have ever done this, because I can honestly see how that would be a problem. You can go out to the pool from your patio area, but you're not going to come back
in. Which, again, I don't know why. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me, because if they can key the front door, why can't they key the back gate to your room?
I don't know. Again, that's a good question, but so word of advice.
Just a question.
Just a question to the Cosmopolitan. But anyway, so we're here and we're talking about this, we're going to give you our review of this room. And honestly, we've been waiting for this. We're so excited about this, and we love the room. It is awesome. But I think there are a couple of issues with it. First off, and this was Jenny's observation, so I'm going to let her talk about it.
Well, I felt like, even though it's two, it's a full 2 stories. I mean, you got a full spiral staircase up, which you probably will see.
Or did see. Yeah.
Where are we at in this?
Yeah, exactly.
It's all a blur.
Yeah, it really is a blur.
But it feels smaller to me than our suite that we got at the Delana. Because we had a 1-room suite there. It was all spread out. The room was bigger, and this room feels smaller. It's almost like a loft, and it has a full-size bathroom, huge shower.
You could fit literally 10 people in the shower comfortably.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure people have done that here before. So
yeah. But
yeah.
it just feels smaller in the bedroom.
Yes.
And, you know, very small living area.
Yep.
It has a big bar area with a full table.
Which you had some business to do this morning,
yeah.
so you took advantage of that.
Yeah.
That was perfect for
and
you.
And then actually a shower and a bathroom in the main
Yes,
level.
that's really kind of nice. I like having hotel suites with 2 bathrooms when you're here, because quite honestly, if you've been out all day, sometimes you need that, and it also has 2 showers.
Yeah.
But this suite is really only designed for 2 people. And you know, going back to what Jenny says, if you go upstairs to where the bedroom area is, it's very small up there. We got our suitcases kind of spread out, and it's very cramped. It doesn't.
It almost feels like a tiny house.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
kind of stacked.
exactly. So it's stacked, and it gives the impression of a big suite, but it's not really a big suite. So as we were kind of thinking about this, we came up with I think we both kind of agreed that if you come to Vegas and you're like us and you like going to the pool, what we would kind of suggest is save your money, because this suite is awesome, but it's hundreds of dollars a night.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hundreds and hundreds. As a matter of fact, on the weekends, this thing is thousands of dollars per night. So what we were thinking was, if you want to go to the pool, you are better off getting a suite, not a giant suite, but a suite. Even if you want a soaking tub, like our little hot tub over here, you can have one in the room, completely private, and still get a cabana. That is our favorite thing to do when we're in Las Vegas, is get a cabana and go to the pool.
It's hot, you can get to the pool,
Yes.
and then you can get shade when you get out.
Exactly.
But here, you know, it's like you're in the pool, you're in the, you know, direct
Yes.
light,
Mhm.
direct sunlight, very hot, and there's nowhere to go. There's no
Right.
shade.
And
So
that's exactly why we didn't go to the pool today, because it was too hot. We
Really?
were just actually at the Luxor, and there were very few people at the pool, because it's too hot to be at the pool, because there's nowhere to get away from the sun. So again, if you want to do a pool day, we suggest getting a cabana, spending the money, spend less on a room, more on the cabana. Because at a cabana, you're going to have somebody that's going to, for an extra cost, bring you drink. For an extra
Food.
cost, bring you food. And you're going to get
TV.
a TV, oftentimes a
Shade.
TV, fan, some kind.
a stocked refrigerator.
Sometimes they have stocked refrigerators. So if you're into that, and if you want a little private patio area with a little private actually it's semi-private, because we are surrounded by buildings where
Everybody can look down.
yes,
from
we are being
above.
watched by thousands of people right now at any given time. So if you want a little semi-private patio area, a little hot tub outside, great place to be. But if you want to go to the pool, take a swim, and then get out and go into, you know, get a cabana, get into the shade, watch some TV, then go back out into the pool, I think that is a much better option than getting an expensive suite like that. And matter of fact, this is probably a one and done for us, because we're going to, from now on, get a lesser room, get a cabana, and enjoy our pool day that way, rather than locking ourselves out of our own room and going through that ordeal. So, yeah. Anything else?
But
we
it's
missed?
a beautiful suite.
But it is a beautiful suite. Don't get me wrong. It's not
It
a
just
knock.
depends on what
It's
you prefer. You know,
Right,
your
exactly.
preferences.
It is not a knock. It is just food for thought. You know. So that's what we're just kind of giving you our opinion and our take.
If you just want
on,
a private
Yes.
hot tub, you know, it's awesome.
It is awesome. But you know,
Semi-private.
like semi-private, because we're being watched. Building over here, building over here.
Balcony.
The right above us is another hotel, or actually the Cosmopolitan is right above us. So that's just our thoughts on the
Lanai Suite.
Lanai Suite at Cosmopolitan.
Say it fast 10 times.
Yeah, I can't say it fast one time. So anyway, all right. So for now, this is Chris,
Jen?
and we're going place with K&J. Thumbs up, like, view, and subscribe. And we appreciate you watching, and we will make more videos for you from Vegas starting tomorrow morning.
We leave today.
We leave today. So good morning, everybody. It is Chris.
And Jen.
And Jen has had a very good night last night, and is probably feeling it a little bit. So, but as Jenny said, we are leaving today. This is our final morning in Las Vegas. We're getting a little bit of a late start today because Jenny has some business to attend to before we leave. and so we're not going to get on the road for another few hours. But
sad day though.
Sad day though. This was actually a very, very good trip. But what we're here to talk about, and sorry about all the background noise. I don't remember it being this loud in New York, but it is very loud. But to that point, we have come to the New York today to enjoy some donuts and coffee and orange juice. But we are here to talk about our time spent at the Cosmopolitan in our
Lanai Suite.
Lanai Suite. So this is kind of the second video about this because I think Jenny and I both came to a realization. We made a video a couple of days ago and said this was probably a one and done for us. And when we first got here, Jenny made a very astute observation about being away from where we're normally at. I mean, what did you say about it?
Well, you know, I think the Mandalay Bay, Delano is like our home away from home. That's where we like, there's things around that's accessible to food, to things to do.
Yes.
You know, the hotels are all connected. And,
right.
And so we felt home there. That's, you know, the lounge we like to go to.
Yes.
But then we realized, you know, with the Cosmo, you know, that also has accessibility to food, things to do, the mall, connected hotels.
Correct. So basically, when we got to the Cosmopolitan, we felt a little bit on an island. We weren't at home. And that's why we're
It was new to us.
It was new to us. And that's really why we're down here at this end of the strip now, because we kind of went back home. We went back to where we're comfortable, where we know everything is. And when we first got to the Cosmopolitan, it wasn't that. It just wasn't home. It didn't feel right. We came down to this, we stayed one last night, not at the Cosmopolitan.
And we came to another realization.
And we came to another realization really quick. So we came here, we checked into the MGM Grand last night, which we've never stayed at. And because there was a band we really enjoy, like playing in a Level Up bar last night at the MGM, and so we stayed a night to watch those guys. So they started playing at 10. We didn't leave the bar till like 11:30. So we were there for about an hour and a half. But when we checked in yesterday to the MGM Grand, again, beautiful hotel, beautiful room, beautiful everything. But we walked into the room, and what was your overall feeling?
Just blah. Blah.
Very blah.
I mean, you go from the Lani Suite to just a king room. I mean, no matter what, I think it's just going to be blah. But
So it was very, very blah because we stayed at this beautiful suite for what, 3 days, three nights, two days, something like that. And we absolutely loved it. The first day didn't feel quite right, but the second day really did. It grew on us quickly. And although I know the video you watched right before this says, hey, save your money, buy a lesser suite, and just get a pool, get a cabana at the pool, which is a good idea, but at the same time, when we walked into that suite yesterday, it was just a room. And it occurred to me very quickly how nice it was to have that suite.
To be able to go outside with what you observe, it's just like, we get back, we just relax out in our little outdoor area.
Even though we didn't go out on the the hot tub.
The last night we didn't.
Last night we did not, but we got to go out and just spend time on our little patio area. And all of a sudden, I just realized, oh, wait a minute. This trip to the Cosmopolitan changed us, changed our opinion of how to stay. Now, there's a guy driving by in a little, what we call a floor Zamboni, because it cleans the carpets and everything. And Jenny made the observation, it's like, after we had gotten here and we were talking about it, she's like, well, we can't afford to stay at the Lanai Suites every time because they are expensive. How much did we pay per night for our Lanai Suite?
During the week, it varies between like $600, $700 a night.
Right, $600, $700 a night.
It's over $1,000 plus
per night. And so, I turned to her and I'm like, well, why can't we? If we are here like with just us, maybe we can, maybe we should, maybe that's our new normal. Because one thing that Jenny alluded to, once we got out of the Lani Suite and started to explore the Cosmopolitan, we learned that it is connected. It is connected to the Bellagio and the Aria, and you can go across the street to the Miracle Mile Mall. And we walked to Bubba Gum Shrimp on our final night for dinner, which was good. We liked that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think where this end of the strip, the Mandalay Bay, Delano, New York, Excalibur, and Luxor have an edge is they have more like what I would call food court food.
Yeah.
We came here to we came to this side to go to the Luxor for hot dogs. We didn't see a Nathan's hot dog stand.
No.
We did have secret pizza inside the Cosmopolitan. It's a secret. We can't tell you where it's at. And it was very good. In fact, we both had a slice, and then Jenny was like, hey, you want to go get another slice? So as we became more familiar with the Cosmopolitan, it grew on us very quickly. And like I said,
and in the mall area, there are more,
yes, there are more places
now, to eat as well.
I would much rather have a food court where you can get a hot dog or Popeyes or whatever it is. The Cosmopolitan is more high end. It's more posh, or as our daughter would say, bougie. I don't even know what that means, but I could see us staying there at that suite again, just for the outdoor access for the private hot tub, but then coming down here for getting a Nathan's hot dog or whatever. But I will say Cosmopolitan was awesome, and the Cosmopolitan probably changed how we will do Vegas going forward. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, I want the suite now. I want the I want my own private patio. I love to go outside, and even though it's scorching hot here in Vegas, I like the option.
In the morning it was shaded.
Yes, it was shaded in the
nice.
morning. And I liked being able to go out to the pool and stuff like that. And it was right there, literally. So, thank you, Cosmopolitan, because you changed how we will do Vegas going forward.
It really, I think it made us realize after staying a night out of the suite.
Yeah, it was
made us realize it's like, we really do like that.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I kind of wasn't a big fan, and then when I wasn't there, I was a big fan. So yes, we miss it. We literally we got into the MGM Grand last night. Nothing wrong with the room, but we're like,
no, the room is fine, but it's just going from a suite to that.
Hold on, it's it was kind of a letdown. Going from that suite, 2 levels, bunch of windows, an outside patio area, to just an average hotel room. It was
and our blackout blind doesn't work.
And our blackout blinds didn't work,
no
so
light.
We couldn't get any natural light in the room anyway.
It stuck down.
It did stick down. So, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and enjoy our donuts now and everything. But good job, Cosmopolitan, because you changed how we will do Vegas going forward. We're not always going to be able to if we're here on a weekend, we definitely cannot afford those suites.
We'll still go to our go-to.
We will still have to go to our go-to, but something, when it's just us and we're here during the week, if at all possible, we will be going back to the Cosmopolitan and staying there because we just liked it so much. It's beautiful. The staff was awesome. They went above and beyond when they needed them. And I just like going outside, sitting in our own little private patio.
Own little hot
tub. And enjoying our time here in Las Vegas. So yeah, good job, Cosmo. You changed us forever. So, all right, so we're going to eat now and get back to the room so Jenny can do what she needs to do. But for now, I'm Chris.
Jen.
And this is a wrap for this trip, and not sure what's going to happen next. Honestly, we don't have anything on the books, but I'm sure we'll find something to do. So
there's always things to do.
There's always things to do. There's always places to go. There's always people, places
because we're going
to see.
places.
Yeah, because we are going places. So we have to keep going places. So like, view, and subscribe. Thank you. Hit the notification bell. Help us out. Thank you.
Until next time.
Until next time.